What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So I've just had 2 deliveries now, both from Demon Tweaks. Won't put my address in, but got 2 there, so let's open them up. So as I said the other day, it's RBF 600, litre of fluid, might have to order more. Frodo DS1.11 pads, and a black OMP 4-point harness. There we go. Also to order some smaller ones of these, and a plate for the exhaust tunnel as well. But really nice, so let's get it in the car. As I said with the Meganes, they are 2 different sizes, so I'm using this hole, which is a rear seatbelt mounting point, and the one opposite that. So that's an M10, I hope. Yeah, that's M10. This one's 716 UNF. Lovely. I'm gonna take these back out now, just want to make sure they're the right threads, and then I'm gonna put the carpet over and try and line a pinhole in, and then I can have them actually stuck through the carpet so it looks a bit cleaner. So this is what I've done. Literally just, you know, carpet's only thin. Just stab the hole straight through and then just screw them in. Did mess this one up, as you can see there. The hole's a bit more forward, but you can't even notice it, to tell you the truth. It's in the shadow of the thing anyway. And then just screw them up like that. Get something like a screwdriver and just nip them up like that. Easy as that. And then next one, I'm going to put one of them, I think, in that seat rail bolt just there. I was going to try and get it in this, but the really long length, I'll show you the car in a sec. And then the other one, some keys. It's weird as fuck, I just found some keys, but nobody's even sat in this car at all. Oh shit. The people did the CD player, but that's their shop keys. Give them a ring now. But anyway, the other side for the one that goes in the seat rail bolt is going to be through the exhaust tunnel. You just got to drill through, and it has a plate. I'll show you what I mean now. This is what I'm saying. So you drill a hole in the car, and this bracket goes on underneath the car in the exhaust tunnel. You hold that in, and then obviously that screws in and it clamps it against the exhaust tunnel, and then you can clip your harness to that. It's not the best drilling a hole in your car, but what are you gonna do? So literally, as you can see, little latch, and that's it. And that's them closed in. Same with this one. Close that in like that. So ain't gonna go anywhere. And then when they're actually on, that's the angle they're sat at. It's literally 90 degrees to the seat, so it's safe. And yeah, pretty good. So just gonna put the side laps in now. At the side of the seat now, and it's this bolt that we're undoing. And then in its place goes that. So instead of the bolt, as you can see there, instead of that, it's gonna be that instead. Yeah. Just like that. Clip in, just like before. So obviously before you drill this next hole now in the exhaust tunnel, please make sure you don't go drill through some fuel lines or brake lines or something like that. Just have a double check. So I'll show you underneath mine now and show you what I mean. So if you can see that, that plate literally sits against that, and that's it. So dead easy. So that's that one drilled. Right guys, so that is literally a quick little tutorial, kind of how to fit a harness in a Megane, I suppose. I just wanted to show you, just in case you're thinking of fitting yours. All cars are literally the same, so you should just be able to just kind of follow it. The guy came for his keys for the CD player that fitted it, the shop. It was a Rochdale Car Audio, so check him out, because he just gave me a tenner. Just because I found his keys and I thought I'd ring back up and actually tell him. So that was pretty sick. So I've got a few things I need to go and do now, so I'm going to fit the brakes in the morning, and then we'll go out for a little test drive and see how they feel. Thank you to Rob from Demon Tweaks for sorting us a slight little discount out on the pads and that, so I appreciate that one. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. So it's been a few days since the last clip because the weather's just been torrential rain. If you live in the UK, I'm guessing you've probably experienced it as well. But today we're just going to get the DS1.11 pads fitted and bleed the brakes. I'll just quickly run through how you do a pad because it is proper easy. It literally takes like 10 minutes. So let's do this. So like I said, it's dead easy. First of all, with the wheel off. So once your wheel's off, it's just this pin here, this pin there. You have to knock them through and then this comes out, and then you can pull the pads out. pull that through. That's the pin out. You can slide this up and out. And just same with the bottom one, knock that one out. So find your reservoir cap and take the top off before you push the pistons in. So now they're out, you just need to push on the pad. Or use something like a screwdriver. And the aim of this is to push the piston back in. So once you get your screwdriver in, and you can just pull back on it like that. Same with the top. Create some space, push back on it. So as you can see, they just slide out like that. Obviously these brake pads are pretty new obviously, but I'm just putting better ones in. So once you've slid your pads out, you can see the pistons here. You need to push them back in so that you can have enough room, you know, there to actually get your new pad in. Don't use something sharp like a screwdriver because you could stab through the seals. So use something with a blunt end. I did have something, I used that. It's not as sharp at the end, but I use that side. So just get it on there, wedge it in. Get your new pads. When you put them in, make sure that they can move free. See how that's free moving. So they don't get trapped, they can move. Because the powder coating can be quite thick on the edges and stuff, so you might have to file them to get them in. So it's exactly the same as the removal as it is to put it back on. Bottom pin back on so it's pushed through. Your clip that holds the pads in goes like that. So that goes in there. You get your next pin at the top. Obviously you can see how it slides through. See how it can slide past, and it just pushes through like that. So as you can see, that holds the clip on which pushes the pads on so they actually stay in. And you just knock them back through so they sit a little bit out of there. Obviously that's not out yet, don't worry. And then you're done. So guys, she's all back on the ground, new pads are in. Obviously this video is pretty boring. If you know how to fit a harness yourself already, if you know how to fit pads yourself already, then yeah, it's probably not going to be the best video for you to watch, but I just feel like I should go through what I'm actually doing rather than just being like, yeah, I'm going to do this, and then it's like, yo, I'm done. Because I know I want you to take something away from the videos. Maybe you don't know how to put brake pads in, and maybe you think, oh, it's a big job or whatever, and you could just do it yourself on the drive in 5 minutes. So I just thought, you know what, yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing from now on. Just going through bits and bobs and just showing you what I'm doing. At the end of the day, it's just a nut and a bolt, isn't it? You can undo a nut off a bolt that's right in front of you, and there's no reason why you can't strip a full car. Obviously, the engine building and shit's different, but most of this shit's fucking well easy. Proper easy. But I'm going to bleed the brakes now. My camera is on like 1%, so I'll do the bleeding the brakes in a different video so you can see that. But I'm just going to bleed them up now with the new fluid. It's like got a higher boiling point, so when you're on track it don't cook your fluid, or don't cook it as quick, definitely. Obviously track day, if you're watching this on Wednesday, it's 8 days away, so it's a week tomorrow from when you're watching this video tonight, so if you're watching it on the day it comes out. So it's not long away. Still got a few things to do, still got to order the tyres and put them on them wheels. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. I think I'm going to do like a video or two of like how to prep your car before a track day, and like top 5 essentials that you need for a track day, or what's best to have, like tyres, blah 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 blah. So then videos to come. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.